Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I thought I'd do something a little bit different and I'm going to show you my 5 least used handbags. Now I have no plans to sell these yet. It may happen down the line, but for now I'm going to hold on to them. I will give it a little bit longer and see how I feel. I do love them, I just don't get as much use out of them as I thought I would when I initially bought them. So I will show you my 5. One is real and the rest are replica. So sorry, I've got my fan on. I'll just turn that off in case you can hear that going. Okay, I will show you, what should I show you first? Okay, we'll pick the little one. So this I got off AliExpress either a year or 2 years ago, and it just came up in search listings when I was just having a wee look at what they had. And it is a replica of the Louis Vuitton Petite Mall. And I thought there was loads of options for this one. Loads of designs that they didn't make, but this one was quite close to the one that they have for sale. Now I've got some notes here, and currently on the Louis Vuitton UK website, this one styled, I think it's in a red color, but I looked up the color on the website for the red, and I can't pronounce it, to put it that way, but it's supposed to be in the red epi leather, and their version is £3,500. Ouch. So this just came up. It doesn't have any of the branding or anything on the front. It just has the little X's. I think this is in tribute to an explorer. His name, I've forgotten his name, but this is in tribute to, he used to sign his, this was kind of his signature when he bought trunks and luggage. So they've, no, I was going to say Nicholas, but no, he's the creative director at the minute. I will look it up and I will pop it in the description box below. But it is a very interesting story. So, yes, so that is his little, the wee X's are this in tribute to him. And I just thought this was really, really similar to the real one that they're selling. And I'll just leave for a couple of seconds and show you a picture, and I'll insert it now. Okay, so this is the, sorry, I've got my TV on. Oh, I'm not doing anything right today. Okay, so like I said, there's no Louis Vuitton Paris or anything here, but I think it's quite similar to the one that they have for sale. And do remember on the Louis Vuitton one, there is not much branding, apart from the little Louis Vuitton Paris on the front here. So it does open like the original, and it does have a detachable strap. There's no like, you know, branding or anything, no name or anything like that inside. It has a tiny pocket. I don't know if there you go. What you would fit in there, I have no idea. That wouldn't even fit. That would barely fit a credit card. So, but as you can see, it is very, very small. I haven't even tested to see if this phone would fit in it. Probably just about, but not much else. That's my, I think I did take this out once on a Saturday night, and I got very, very frustrated. Very, very quickly, I downsized everything. I brought a tiny little card holder. The cash was in the card holder. This on my phone, and it still drove me crazy. So there's the key, my 6-ring key holder in there. And as you can see, if you have the phone in there, there really is not much room for anything else. So it is lovely. I mean, I really do like it. And I like the fact that it is very like the original, and especially because the original has such a hefty price tag. But this does not get used because it is too small. But it's so pretty that I can't seem to part with it yet. And the price was fantastic. This just, like I said, it just came up when I was just doing a general research on AliExpress for bags. It was like new in that week, and I think it was about £14. So I had to go for it, and I haven't lost much by not using it so much, but I'm just keep holding on to it, hoping that there will be an occasion where I literally need maybe one or two things, and then I can take this baby out. So there you go, that is the first one. Back into the wardrobe you go, my friend, until I see you again. So that's number one. Okay, so number two is another replica, and it is a Dior replica. And this is a stunning bag. It really is beautiful. And it is a replica of the Lady Dior, and it is in the pink leather with the silver hardware. And I love this bag. It is beautiful. I just wish, looking back, when I bought this was definitely an old purchase. This is about 4 or 5 years old, this purchase from AliExpress. This was only 45, maybe 48 pounds. And I just could not, and I still can't get over how exact it is to the original. You have your Dior letters there. It says Christian Dior Paris on the back. The branding is on each little rivet here. It's on the belt. You've got the CD. And the zip is just, I've compared the zip to originals, and my God, it is exactly the same. It's very hard to get the zip. It's got the little CD on the zip there. I'm not too sure what the insides of the real ones look like. This one just has like beige Dior monogram inside, if you can see that. And then on the other side, it's got the zip pocket and it says Christian Dior Paris. So I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. So on the real one, I know you can lift this up and then it says made in Italy and it has a serial number, but that's really the only kind of difference that I see. It has a little space on the side for your phone. And a few other little things. I don't think the original has these little extra pockets, but apart from that, I am so impressed with this bag. Now, the reason why I don't use it very much, and this is a complaint of people who have the real one, it is very structured. It is so tough, like really tough. So there's no moving that at all. The zip, if you can see when you open the zip, there's not much give there. You really have to pull it open. And I just found if I was using this for work, it was just such a pain getting in and out of this bag. That's it, just closed. I mean, you might as well, so there's no, you're really putting your hand in, and it was just very time consuming. And also 4 or 5 years ago, I was buying everything pink. As I told you guys, I just went through a pink mad craze, even though I don't wear a lot of pink. And looking back, I would use this a lot more if this was black. So I kind of wish that I could go back in time, because of course you buy something on AliExpress and you go back maybe even a week or a few days later and the listing is gone because they've taken it down. This is definitely the best replica. I did buy another deep pink replica of the Lady Dior before this. It was not very good. I sold that and I bought this. I wanted the silver hardware. And I couldn't believe how good it was, because you never know with photographs and stuff what you're going to get. And I was so impressed. And it took me so long to get the sticky plastic off. I mean, they had covered everything. Every letter was covered in that real strong sticky back plastic. It took maybe a good half an hour to 45 minutes to remove everything. They had packaged this so well and so securely. So yes, if it was black, I definitely think I would reach for this a bit more, but because it is a light pink, you're kind of limited to, maybe summer, time and, sunshine and all that sort of thing, and more light colored clothes. But of course, at the time, I never thought about that. I just, I saw pink and I went for it. So I love this bag. I really don't want to part with it. Yeah, I should probably just try and break it out a bit more and see how we go, but that is the second one. Okay, so I think I'll show you all the replicas and then I'll show you the real one at the end. So this is the third one, again, replica. This was this? Yes, this was AliExpress. Really, really hard to find Chanel replicas on AliExpress now. Really difficult. And when you did find them, you were able to get them for about 40, maybe £50. If you do find a Chanel replica on AliExpress now, you're going into the 200s. So definitely glad I bought these when I did. So this was the dust bag that came in. And again, bought it around 4 or 5 years ago, so the color is not going to be a surprise. It is baby pink. So this is the Chanel replica, of course. Chanel classic, no, not classic flap, double flap 2.55, I think it's called, replica. And it is in the baby pink. It is a beautiful bag, I have to admit. This is the one that you can adjust and make it a double strap or a single strap or whatever. So it's got the gold hardware. I would have loved to have got one in the silver hardware, but they didn't do it. They only had the gold. So beggars can't be choosers. And then it's got the Mona Lisa pocket on the back. And the inside, it's got a little zip up here. I know that the real ones don't have this little CC logo. They just have like a little leather tab, but I thought that was cute. It does actually say Chanel Paris on the zip here. And apparently a big giveaway, if because I did some research on this bag, the screws on fake ones are these like 4 like ends, like an asterisk or a star. The real ones, it's just one flat line for the screws. So apparently that's a dead giveaway. Not that anyone would really lift up your, or demand that you open your bag so they could see the type of screws in your bag, but I just thought I would compare. I love comparing when I get replicas to the real ones and see how real they are, you know, or how good they look, you know. So got the double CCs there, the Chanel. Oh my god, the Made in France is like so worn off, it's not even there anymore. But it did one time used to say Chanel Made in France. It is modelled like the real one. This main compartment here, 2 back pockets. This little tiny hole one, apparently this is meant for your lipstick. So I used to put my lip gloss in there. And then you have a pocket here on the front. And it is lined in the red, like the burgundy interior. So there's nothing wrong with this bag. It is beautiful and I love it, and I do like taking it out some Saturday nights, but again, doesn't fit a lot. I have downsized my wallets when I use this, key holder. I think when I tried using it for work a few times, my work pass, didn't matter what pocket I put it in, just would not sit right. So you really can't get away with carrying a huge amount with you. And for someone like me who, this is now the 3rd week running, I am still using my Lou & Hyde Cassie backpack because I just love how much I can fit in there. So I'm not a big fan of downsizing too much. I think the Pochette Matisse is probably as small as I like to go now. And there is a pocket back here, but it's really slim. No one uses this. You can't fit anything in this bit. I think it's just for show. Like, you may put some like paracetamol or something in there, I don't know. But it's really tiny. So yes, it is beautiful and I'm going to hold on to it because I do love it. But again, not the most practical of bags. It is pink, again, limited with what I'm wearing and maybe the season. So yeah, it's just the size. So that is number 3. Number 4, again, AliExpress purchase, probably made just before that one. And this is a really good replica. So this is in a better dust bag. And it's quite luxurious, it's very soft. And again, this is, let me just get the chain out. So again, this is another Chanel double flap 2.55 replica handbag, and this is in the black lambskin leather. Sorry, this one as well is in like the lambskin leather style. They don't think they do the caviar style replicas, and the silver hardware. So I don't know this. I paid the cheaper ones of this version was like 20, and I paid 50 for this one because this is the real leather. Yeah, it smells really good quality. So, but now like you'd be paying like 200 odd for this. So I was really happy to get this, and this one really is like, I was so happy to get silver hardware as well. So it has again the little Mona Lisa pocket on the back. Definitely feels better quality than that other one, but it's so pretty. And then again, this wee double CC zip, exactly the same. Now this one's even more luxurious because this has the raised CCs, which I think are on the real ones, don't quote me on it. And then Chanel made in France. And again, the inside is exactly the same. The burgundy interior, slip pocket, and then this little Mona Lisa pocket at the back. So again, least used because of the size. I did use this for work. I did try using this for work, but again, just couldn't fit everything that I needed in there. You guys know I did it today. I did some shopping after work. I got some food shopping, and then I just went and was getting some toiletries and things, and all my toiletries that I bought I could just put into that backpack. And I just love the fact that I could just throw it in and not even think about it. So when I used to take this for work and then I had shopping afterwards, like I do have another little canvas bag I bring with me that has like my makeup in it and things like that. But it's not again, it's not too big. So, you know, I couldn't fit a food shop and let's say some toiletries and things in there as well. So when you've got a small bag, especially when you're doing some like maybe shopping at lunchtime or, you know, after work shopping, this isn't the most practical bag to have, but it is beautiful. I do love taking it out. I just don't get to use it that often. But I will definitely try more because seeing this in the camera is just making me smile so much. So it is beautiful. So that is number 4. And now the final one, the real one. Oh. So this one is a real Christian Dior. And this one, I had to look it up because it is an old bag. Oh my God, it has the longest title. This is the Christian Dior pink logo canvas girly flowers Boston bag. We got there. And oh, so beautiful. Oh, I need to use this more. Okay. So here we go. Here's the bag. In pretty much pristine condition. Used once since I bought it. It is awful that it has only been used once. And this most beautiful little padlock with the diamantes on the padlock. Oh, and now summer's gone. I didn't even get a chance to use it this summer. So it's got the lovely flowers, the wee crystals, the Dior spelled out in the crystals, the flowers, the butterfly, the padlock, and the inside is just pristine. Just this beautiful pink interior, a little zip pocket, Christian Dior there on the inside. There we go, and then underneath, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read that. It says, made in Italy, BOB0024, so that's the serial number. Oh, so pretty. Guys, and it's nice and roomy, sorry, and it has a lot of room for stuff. So the one time that I used it, I did love that. I will tell you the biggest thing of why this really does not get used a lot. I paid about £300 for this, which is quite pricey by my standards. So it was definitely a case of I'm scared to use it in case something happens to it. The girl who sold it to me, oh my God, she packaged it so beautifully. and she basically never used it, and now I know why. This is fabric. This beautiful Dior monogram is fabric, and it's white, and it's pink. So any stain that would get on this, you're screwed, basically. And that is why, something I never thought of before I bought it. It was just, I had been lusting after this for years. I do remember when I looked into it, I thought it was a lot bigger than this. I remember opening it and going, oh, I thought it was bigger than that, but I'd never seen a size comparison. So yeah, I'm just terrified if I did bring it out, what would happen to it, what, knowing me, a stain would happen on it, and the one and only time I did use it, I was quite paranoid. I know I have a handbag hook now, and I'm hoping that might help use this a bit more often, because then I don't have to put it on the ground and worry about anything. I mean, even the bottom is all that fabric, so if that goes on the ground and there's a stain on the ground, or like if you're in a restaurant or a bar or whatever, it's just too risky. Like, and it's so sad because it is a beautiful bag and it does deserve to get used. So yeah, should have maybe thought of the practicality when I bought it, but it's just so pretty. And again, that was during my pink phase. So that's it, guys. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, basically, what have we learned? Well, your taste changes over time. Think of the material before you make a purchase. Think of how much you need to carry, and think of color. What color you're most likely to use more often year round. That is what I have learned, and I will pass on the wisdom to you now. So yes, I love my pink bags. I've sold quite a lot of my pink bags. I used to have a Chanel boy bag replica. I sold that. There was another pink bag. Oh, the dark pink Lady Dior I had before that one. Yeah, so yeah, I definitely am more of a black handbag girl now. Everything is basically black. So yeah, your tastes do change over the years. I've learned that, but ones that I know I definitely will never wear again, I've sold, but these 5, I just can't get rid of them yet. So challenge myself to get them used, but I think definitely it'll have to wait till next summer to try and crack this one out, because I would just be petrified of anything happening to this. So I can definitely see why the girl sold it, because probably like me, she never used it. So there you go, lesson learned. So thank you guys. Sorry this is a bit of a longer video, just trying to give you all pros and cons and thoughts on each one. Hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below and I'll get back to you. And thanks again for joining me. And what are we on, Wednesday? So maybe I will try and speak to you again maybe Friday night. And I have a new purchase to show you guys, so that'll be my next video. So okay guys, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for all of your love and support. I really appreciate it. And I will speak to you very soon. Okay. Bye guys.